U.S. Senator David Vitter wants to put a stop to a welfare initiative that provides free cell phones to low-income households. It's a government program called Lifeline. It was started in the 1980s to expand landlines to rural areas and the underserved. Well, KSLA News 12's Fred Childers talked with the senator on a mission to end that program and those who use it. Fred?
Yeah, Pat, this program is paid for by you. Every time you pay your cell phone bill, you're paying a service fee, which funds Lifeline to the tune of $2.3 billion.
I'm going to need a copy of his food stamp card is all I'll need.
Like running a lemonade stand, a provider of a free phone service sits at a fold-up table with a laptop outside the state building on Fairfield and offers passerby
Hey, how you doing?
after passerby
Hi, how are you?
a free cell phone.
Sure, all you need is a food stamp card or Medicaid.
Those who qualify are people who already receive government assistance.
Do you have Medicaid or Medicare?
Both of them.
Okay.
After only a few questions,
And your date of birth?
they're signed up.
Like, how much verification of the rules can you really have in that situation? I mean, they're just handing out free cell phones as quickly as they can get them out.
Republican Senator David Vitter from Louisiana has introduced legislation to do away with this program completely.
I think cell phones don't belong on the list of so-called necessities that taxpayers have to fund.
Is it more of a convenience to have it, or is it necessary?
Yes, it's necessary.
Okay.
It's both. It's necessary.
It's both convenient and necessary?
Yes.
Many of the recipients we spoke to said they have cell phones of their own and use these free phones with about 200 minutes as a backup.
Sometimes I'll let my children use it if I don't have a house phone, so if I go somewhere, I leave that phone with them.
I'm a tax-paying citizen, and I work as much as I can and do everything I can to provide, but sometimes I can't do it. And I have 2 kids, and they visit doctors.
Even if the rules are followed, and Vitter argues that they're not.
Oh, I already got one.
You got one through safely?
He says it's offensive that taxpayers should foot the bill. And he's ready to move forward with what he considers bold legislation.
But this program is only a few years old, and it has nothing to do with the original purpose of the idea. Nothing. It is a completely different animal.
But until the legislation is voted on and passed,
How am I going to find you?
I'll be here every day, Monday through Friday.
lifelines in the form of cell phones will continue to be offered.
And that piece of legislation has to go to the floor of the U.S. Senate, and it has to be introduced by Democrat Senator Harry Reid. Republican Senator David Vitter doubts he'll do that, so he says he'll look for every opportunity to go around that obstacle and attach his legislation to a bill that promises to be heard. We'll follow its progress and let you